you.
Very well. Last one is rubbish. Got it. We might have to get a paper towel if you need to. Hey, Herb.
How's it going?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. You found your way into the wing line. I promise to save you one. You're very welcome. Hi. Got it. Boy. This guy's a little bright. Come on, boy. Wet me up. Hey, fire,
Do a half dip. How about that? Half dip. Our daughter wanted a Yeah, we've got a little wait.
You're gonna make me
Wait
wait?
quick.
Oh,
They're all on the grill.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Dave was one of our judges, but we also had Herb Kane right here with the barbecue critic as one of our judges.
It's Herb with BBQCreek.com. I'm in Minnetonka, Minnesota, and I'm interviewing the grand champions of the Famous Dave's All-Star Barbecue Series. And this is the Great Pig in the Sky Barbecue. Go ahead and give me your names.
Correct. I'm Nick Hetwer with the Great Pig in the Sky.
I'm Sean Bennett.
Mike Burley.
Great, guys. So I guess let's just start with your first entry. How was your chicken?
Chicken? I actually did not try it today, but I mean everything turned out fine. The cook went fine. I mean everything looked good, so I didn't change my recipe at all or anything. So I have a very good idea of how it should have tasted. So like I said, I didn't try it though because I had people coming out that wanted to try it, so I just saved it for them.
Okay, how about
We do know based on what Mike said inside too that nobody scored below a 90.0 today, so we know that the chicken was good enough for a 90.0 at the very least. And
what place did you get in chicken?
Based on how you get chicken, we're not quite sure yet. We're gonna find out when we get the scorecard.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, awesome. And then your ribs.
Ribs turned out pretty well. I was happy with how they ate. We tried a little something new with the sauce this time that a friend of ours had shared with us as a tip going into the competition, and it seems to hit pay dirt. So I think it's something we're going to continue to do going forward.
Awesome.
What place did we get? We got ourselves a first place ribs.
First place. Look at that.
There we go.
All right. Then on to the wild card. My favorite category to judge today.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your turn-in.
Today we used we couldn't decide on whether to do a cheesecake or to do like a pie / crumble type of thing. So we found a recipe that is the best of both worlds. So we were able to do a no-bake cheesecake with a pecan pie filling over the top.
No-bake cheesecake. Oh,
No-bake
that's cool.
cheesecake, yes. So part of the rules is that it has to be whatever wild card category you make, it has to be made on the smokers or made with your equipment here. And so we decided, since it didn't need to be baked, we made a no-bake cheesecake and then prepared the pecan pie filling on site with some candied smoked pecans.
That's great. It was very tasty. I can tell you,
Thank
my
you
own
very much.
experience. So tell me about your overall experience here at Famous Days. What does this contest mean to you guys?
Famous Days, this series is something that's it's brand new to us. It's the first time competing in Eat Barbecue, and so far I really enjoy it. Being able to tell the judges what it is that we have cooked and what they should be tasting, and then having them judge the execution on whether or not they can taste those things is wholly different compared to the abstract targets you're trying to hit in the KCBS tent. So it's nice to have a little more of your destiny in your own hands to be able to define these are the things we're trying to go forward with. Hopefully the judges taste them as well, and if they do, then we should score them.
So what do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice having an idea of what you put out there and what you told them they're going to taste, and whether or not they taste that is up to them, but you know what you wrote down on that card and what you turned in is what they should be tasting. So.
Yep, I think my spin on it is really enjoying the fact that we can put our spin on it. We can put a little bit more personality into the food and be able to deliver that to the judge and let them know that that's what we are giving them, rather than trying to hit that middle of the road, who knows what.
Satisfy everyone.
Right, we're trying to, in the KCBS world, we want to hit everybody's taste buds. Here we can kind of tune that into more things that we like and that we think that represents ourselves a little bit more, to be able to put out something that really hits home with a lot of more people.
When I was sitting at the judge table, I was talking with Famous Dave, and he made one comment that stuck with me. He said, barbecue should have its own personality. And today, you got to do that. So that's pretty awesome. All right, guys, well, congratulations, and hope to see you out on the barbecue trail and another contest somewhere. So
Looking forward to it.
congrats. This is Herb with BBQcritic.com. I'm with Croy Valley Foods, barbecue team here, competing at the Famous Days. I got Reserve Grand Champion and first place in chicken. Go ahead and tell me your names.
Damon Holter.
And Lou Holter.
All right. Obviously, husband and wife team.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hudson, Wisconsin.
Awesome. So let's just start with your chicken. Tell me about your secret to your chicken today.
Well, we got first place chicken, perfect 100 score, which is pretty awesome. We did a herb rubbed chicken with a rub that featured rosemary, parsley, and sage, kind of like a home style sort of poultry rub. So we did that. It was chicken drums, and obviously did really well with that. Pretty happy.
Yep, as a judge, I tasted that, and I know the judge next to me had the same opinion. That we thought it was some of the best chicken we've ever had.
That's awesome.
And so I've judged, obviously probably close to 100 contests, and I've tasted a lot of chicken. And that was one of the top chickens I've tasted in my judging career. So
That's awesome.
that was really good. Tell me about your ribs.
The ribs we featured blackberry and ancho chili sauce. I'm not sure how we scored with that. We weren't in the top 3, but I thought they turned out pretty good. I was pretty happy with them.
Nope.
So tell me about how this whole team works.
Well, I mean, we're a husband and wife team in everything that we do. I mean, we own Croy Valley Foods, so we manufacture barbecue sauce and seasonings. We work together. We are together 24/7, and when we're cooking, we're either cooking together or we're competing against each other. So
And you're still happy. That's good. All
yeah.
right.
This was a team effort here today, but a lot of times we'll head out into barbecue contests or steak competitions, and we're against each other. So it's always a friendly rivalry. When we can work together, it's just better.
So your wild card, how'd you come up with that?
That's an old Damon recipe. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of a family recipe. I mean, I've been using it for a number of years. It's a banana cream pie cupcake. We bake it on the grill. It's got a banana custard inside and a sweet almond whipped cream topping. And I've even, I've got the recipe for it on our website at CraigValleyFoods.com.
Oh, do you?
It's not a
Okay.
secret. It's something that we've thrown out there many times. We've used it in a number of competitions. And, again, for me, a lot of times when we're in competition, I'm thinking, like, what resonates with people? What do people like? What are kind of like comfort foods and home-style sort of recipes? And unless you don't like bananas or you don't like cream pies, I guess, like banana cream pie is one of the most popular pies in America. And I think that there's a lot of people that like it. It resonates, very often with the judges. The fun thing about it is that, we play around with the toppings. Sometimes it's got slivered almonds. Sometimes it's got, walnuts on it or graham cracker crumbs. Today it kind of had all of it. So I threw, the whole kitchen sink of tricks with how we put that together at the cupcakes today and fared pretty good. Got second overall with that.
Did you do something different with that topping? That topping was like, it just kind of hit me.
It's a whipped cream that uses a sweet almond oil infusion,
Okay,
along
so
with a
it's
little
good.
bit of almond extract and some sweetener as well. But it's not all that complicated. I mean, it's
Right.
just about flavoring up those different components as you build it.
Well, that really enhanced everything. So, I love that.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So tell me about your overall experience here at Famous Dave's. What does this contest mean to you, winning those categories?
I mean, for me, I think it was absolutely fantastic, number one. I mean, I really enjoyed it. Lou and I are both very much creative cooks. I mean, we do a lot of different sort of competing, especially including the World Food Championships. I mean, we've both been there competing since the second year. We're one of just a handful of like the oldest teams that have always consistently been there, and we love it and we thrive on it. And that's what I really enjoyed about competing here today, was that it wasn't just pigeonholing yourself into one specific flavor profile or saying this is what KCBS sort of rules or
Right.
judges look at and like. It allows the cooks some freedom to get a little bit more outside the box, and we did that with our flavors today, and that's what I think is fantastic about this. I'd love to see it grow. I'd love to continue to be a part of it in years to come.
Well, I've become a big WFC fan now. For the same reasons you just said, the creativity part of it. I mean, that's like to us judges, we got something different.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're not tasting the same thing every time
Right.
you sit down to judge.
Yeah, it's very nice. All right, and then now, so you compete in WFC. Been to the final table?
Yeah, I was at the final table here this last year. I wound up second overall, so
Wow.
got my
Wow.
Reserve Grand World Food Championship trophy at home, and I was the sandwich category champion this year, so I'm going back as the reigning champ to try and make it to the final table once again, where they've upped the ante in the prize purse. So I've had a taste of it, and now I'm extremely excited to get back. I
I'll tell
really
you,
want to
a
compete.
lot of envious cooks out there, man. You get that far. That's
It was a lot of work, but again, a big team behind me, especially at the final table. Lou was there helping me. A good friend Kelly from northern Minnesota. He's been a WFC competitor for a number of years. He was my sous chef in the sandwich category, and again at the final table. I mean, outside of the winner here this last year, he was a solo act. But outside of that, you very rarely see solo competitors at WFC because there is so much to do, and when you can feed on the talents and the expertise of the other people, I mean, together you can create something pretty impressive.
awesome. All right, well, it was great to see you guys today, and
bet.
all these nice winnings, and the food you provided was awesome. So thank you for that, and I hope to see you in the barbecue trail again.